So this is my SEO and Tell on influencer marketing and collaborations on social media. The agenda today is the introduction, what influencer marketing is and why it matters, why it works, influencer types, the collaboration models, choosing the right partner, success examples, best practices and pitfalls, future trends, and then a closing and review with key takeaways and a question and answer. What is influencer marketing? Brands partner with social media personalities, influencers share authentic content, and it builds trust faster than traditional ads. Why it works. Authenticity. People trust influencers more than ads. It has targeted reach with niche audiences, engagement, which higher interaction with your followers. And then an ROI is 11 times higher than traditional ads. And as you will see from this Sprout Social 2025 influencer marketing study they did, the comparison is 77% of marketing goes strictly to influencer marketing per $1 spent across all marketing channels compared to print ads, TV ads, and then traditional digital ads. People actually use print ads the least now. Types of influencers. We have mega, which is over 1 million followers, which is you're considered a celebrity. You have macro, which is 500,000 to 1 million. It's a broad industry, wide exposure. Mid-tier is 50 to 500,000. They're considered the relatable and trusted ones. Micro, which is 10,000 to 50,000. 10,000 is considered an influencer based on meta standards, and they have the most community trust. And then you have a nano influencer, which is less than 10,000 followers, and they're really good with personal connections. And as you will see, these are examples of different types of influencers. You have Alexandra Cooper, which she's a well-known influencer. You have this travel influencer. Then you have Coco, which is your micro influencer, and then Laura as our nano influencer. Collaboration models. You first have sponsored content. That's paid advertising that blends into articles, social posts, videos, and other media. So it looks like regular content while promoting a brand. Then you have something called affiliate marketing. It's a performance-based strategy where businesses reward the partners, your affiliates, for driving sales, leads, or traffic through their unique referral links. Product seeding, a marketing tactic where brands give free products to influencers or consumers to encourage organic exposure and word-of-mouth promotion. Brand ambassadorships, partnerships where individuals consistently represent, promote, and embody a brand to build awareness and trust with their audience. And then event collaborations, partnerships with brands, businesses, or organizations to co-host or participate in events that boost visibility, engagement, and shared audience. And I'll show you examples later in the presentation. Choosing the right influencer. To choose the right influencer, you want to go off of audience demographics, their engagement rate, content alignment, authenticity, and past partnerships. And this is an example of a media kit that an influencer sends. This is the one that James Webby sent to us per CASA. And it has all these points in here as well as the pricing and packages. So examples of success, a nano influencer. Laura has 960 Instagram followers, and this is an example of an event collaboration with organic and then paid analytics. And for only having 960 followers, these are amazing numbers. Then for a micro influencer, Coco, who has just over 12,000 followers, this is an example of a paid partnership as well as sponsored affiliate marketing because she also has the code. And then this is collaboration. And then this is another one that she did, which was a continued brand that she worked with over time, and built that collaboration with, which was the selfie gallery, which then led into them teaming up with NBC to have both businesses, both Coco and the selfie gallery, featured on a segment on NBC. And as you will see from this example, it looks just like any other kind of content. And that was during when the Barbie movie came out. So we played onto the Barbie movie back in 2023. And our macro influencers, James Webby, he has 1.7 million followers on TikTok, 121,000 on YouTube, 83,000 on Instagram, 200,000 on Facebook, and I meant macro influencer. He's our macro influencer. So he did a promotional story, which then led into his paid content, which was this reel that he created for Casa, and it did extremely well based on his 83,000 following on Instagram. Okay. Key factors in influencer pricing: audience, your size, engagement, the relevance to your target market, platform and format. So TikTok's reels and YouTube videos cost more than your static or story posts. Niche and expertise, specialized or trusted voices charge higher rates. Production effort, quality visuals, editing, and the concept work can increase costs as well. The campaign scope, more posts, faster turnaround, or exclusivity raise the price as well. And then your track record. Influencers with proven ROI can command premiums. And these are the influencer pricing ranges. So a nano influencer gets between $50 and $250 a post. Micro gets between $250 and $1,000 per post. Mid-tier, $1,000 to $5,000. Macro, $5,000 to $15,000 per post. And then mega celebrity gets $15,000 to $100,000 plus per post. Video content exclusivity, ad usage rights, or long-term campaigns can raise these numbers significantly. And fun fact, Cristiano Ronaldo commands the top rates with estimates around $3.2 million for a single sponsored Instagram post like this one, which got 6.6 million likes, over 92,000 comments. Yeah, pretty wild. And best practices. So set clear goals, allow creative freedom with the influencer, and track the KPIs. The core KPIs for influencer marketing are going to be your engagement rate, which is the likes, comments, shares, and saves compared to your follower count. Reach and impressions, how many people saw the content. Follower growth, new followers gained during and after their campaign. The click-through rate, which is the percentage of people clicking links in the influencer posts. Your conversion, sales, purchases, signups, or downloads tracked via discount codes or affiliate links, which that's more for like the affiliate marketing. Your ROI, the revenue generated versus the campaign spend, and then the content quality and alignment, which is the tone, the visuals, and messaging consistency with your brands. And then build long-term relationships, align on values and audience, communicate clearly, give creative freedom, and share results and celebrate wins. Some pitfalls that you would want to avoid is picking by followers only, not disclosing sponsorships, no clear KPIs, and ignoring your brand alignment. I personally feel like the brand alignment is the biggest one out of them all. You must have an influencer that aligns with your brand in order for the collaboration to work. The future of influencer marketing. It's going to be AI driven soon. There's going to be AI influencers. TikTok reels and shorts are going to be the future of posts. The static posts, I feel like, are going to definitely not be a thing soon. And micro and nano partnerships. And as you could see from this presentation and also in this graph from Firework 2024 marketing statistics, that they get more engagement than the macro and mega influencers, which is pretty crazy. and authentic storytelling focused. Like the example that I gave you with Coco, you couldn't really tell that was an ad, but it was. It just looked like we were, filming in a selfie gallery. So yeah, and then review questions. Laura, would you like to go first? What is the most important factors to check before partnering with an influencer? Is it A, number of followers, B, engagement rate and audience demographics, C, how many brands they follow, or D, their favorite social media platform?
I would say B, engagement rate and audience demographics.
You are right. It is engagement and audience demographics. Alex, would you like to go next? Why do micro and nano influencers often perform better than mega influencers? Is it A, they post more often, B, they are usually celebrities, C, they have stronger community trust and higher engagement, or D, they charge less for collaborations?
I'm thinking because they're smaller, more people trust them and they have a higher engagement. I think it's C.
It is C. They have stronger community trust and higher engagements. And for the final, Christian, how about you? Which of the following is a pitfall to avoid in influencer marketing? Is it A, giving influencers creative freedom, B, not disclosing sponsorships, C, tracking campaign KPIs, or D, building long-term partnerships?
I feel like this might be the first time I'm wrong. I'm gonna go with B.
B or D?
B. Oh, I was right. Okay, I knew it. I knew I was right. Okay. Why did I doubt myself?
Good job. Good job. Brainstorm. So there's going to be no right or wrong answer, but the best answer. And Toby, would you like to do this one? How might a client who owns a casino best benefit from an influencer? Is it A, build credibility and social proof by having a trusted voice showcase the casino experience? B, reach new and targeted audiences who follow the influencer's lifestyle and entertainment content. C, promote special events, tournaments, and seasonal campaigns to drive attendance and excitement. Or D, provide authentic photo and video content the casino can repurpose for ongoing marketing.
Tough one. I think the best answer would be A, to build credibility and social proof through a trusted voice.
Like I said, no right or wrong answer. But it would actually be B, reach new and targeted audiences who follow the influencer's lifestyle and entertainment content. But I would A or B. I personally think it's both, but it was B. And B was because this is the primary benefit because influencers' audience expands the casino's reach while bringing credibility and trust. Other options A, C, and D are additional advantages, but stem from gaining access to that audience. And so, in conclusion, always remember that real influence inspires, not just reaches. And that's the end.
Fantastic, Crystal. I have a question.
Do it. Yes.
And you don't need to show the presentation again, but on the page with the Cristiano Ronaldo post, I noticed the paid sponsorship tag,
Yeah.
and I know that's like an option on Instagram.
Yes.
You also mentioned it's best to disclose these collaborations, is that like an ethical thing or a legal thing? Could the brand get in trouble if they don't say it?
Yeah, so if it's a paid partnership, you are technically and legally supposed to put paid partnership as the tag. But then but there comes when Instagram rolled out the collaborations where you could collab with another brand. So the post shows up on both of your feeds. That's where it kind of became tricky. With Coco, what I did with her ongoing partnership of the selfie gallery is I did like every other post, like one said paid partnership, so you knew it was a paid partnership, but then I had like the collaboration post, so it was both on our feed, on both of our feeds.
So just like in some way trying to let the audience know, hey, we're receiving money for this in whatever like informal or formal way
Yeah.
possible.
You know how like have you ever seen on social media where they'll put a hashtag ad?
Mm-hmm.
That's another way you can do it as well, because you have to put that you are getting paid, that it is some sort of ad.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
And I'd assume you want it in a prominent place because I can imagine somebody wants to hide it in their story. Maybe it's in the bottom corner or something. So it's probably best to like make it prominent early in the post or something, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, thank you very much. That answers my question.
No problem. Any other questions?
Yeah. How do you find influencers? For example, if I manufactured skateboards and I wanted to hire an influencer, do you just Google skateboard influencers, or do you have to comb social media for influencers and you have to look for them? But how do you find them?
You could actually Google, that is a good idea. Personally, what I would do is I would go on the platform, whether it be it's mostly TikTok and Instagram or like the main, and then in YouTube. So you would go on that platform and you would put in skateboarding or skateboarding influencers, and the algorithm will populate different accounts that post about skateboarding, and then you'd have to comb through to see like, if what kind of influence you're looking for, whether it's a nano, micro, macro, what kind of demographic, and it'll come right up right there. That's how I've always found influencers for various brands. They just put in the Instagram Explorer feed, like, skateboard influencer, and then it'll populate for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Any other questions?
It seems like you're talking mostly about Instagram. Is that true? Instagram, maybe, and TikTok?
Yeah, because mostly, well, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, because those are the most influencers, platforms that use influencers. So those three platforms.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Any other questions?
Well, I have a question about this soccer guy because I had to look him up.
Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah.
Yeah. So you say that it needs to be the same as your brand and be cohesive and all of that. Well, is he just selling soccer balls or are people using him for other stuff?
Well, because he's Cristiano Ronaldo, he's a billionaire. He's known worldwide. He has like a lifestyle brand along with his now fiance. So that one was a cologne. So he also sells like cologne and different things because people want to live the life of Cristiano Ronaldo, like feel what it's like to be him.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Good answer.
No problem.
Nice work.
Well, thank you. Any other questions?
No, but I learned a lot. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very much, Crystal.
Likewise. Well done.
No problem. Thank you. So I think we're done, right?
Yeah, yeah.
so.
We'll end it here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.